Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Premier League preview show. This week it is Matchday 9, and we have a couple good fixtures for you. So we have on Saturday we have Tottenham versus Man City, and then on Sunday we have Injury FC versus Leicester City. I'm here with Alex and Siggy. How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
I'm good.
All right. So what do we think of the season so far? We have Leicester at the top right now. We have Southampton fourth. We have Arsenal and City in mid-table with Man United. And then we have Sheffield United bottom of the league so far.
I think the top teams have been disappointing, but I think the top teams have been disappointing for a few seasons now. It's like the battle for top four has just been like
I would say for the last 2-3 seasons, the battle for the third, fourth, and fifth spots has been the battle of who's the most average. But the seasons before that, especially the 2 seasons before that, Liverpool and City were miles out in front. So yeah. I think other than the top 2 for the last few seasons, it's been pretty poor in terms of quality.
Yeah, it's like no one below Liverpool and City, well, last season at least, were consistent. And right now it seems that even both of those teams are not consistent right now. No one has really been consistent this season.
I mean, the thing is like, now that we're done this international break, we're going to have consistent games and consistent fixtures. They're going to, I would say the season, I know the season's technically already started, but what I'm trying to say is if we're going to see consistency these next few games, if say Man City, Arsenal, United, and Man City, Arsenal, and United suddenly don't, when I say United, I mean Manchester United, of course, don't suddenly jump like up the table, we could be looking at the fact that they might finish in the region of 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
I think Man City probably will. Arsenal and Manchester United I can totally see finishing like 6th, 7th, or 8th at the moment with the way they're playing.
I agree. Like I said, in my prediction, I predicted United to finish 7th. And I think that's around where you guys will end up, to be honest.
It's really a weird one because a lot of teams just aren't clicking right now. They haven't clicked for years, honestly. And the money's being spent, but the results aren't there. I'm curious to see whether or not certain managers will get sacked early on and see if that affects the rest of the season and where they finish.
Well, I'm officially Ollie out, but I would like to see him get to the end of the season, and then sack him, bring in Poch, because it's just at the moment it's not good enough. We've invested money. Admittedly, we didn't get all the targets we wanted in the summer, but we're still last season we were in around this time. I think we're sort of around the same place in the table, sort of 10th, 14th, 8th, sort of around there. And we had Andres Pereira playing, attacking midfield, and Daniel James starting on the right wing, and so there was a severe lack in quality. And then we've invested this money, brought in players like Van de Beek, we've brought in Bruno in the winter. Hopefully Tellez can start getting a game because he looks class. But we've invested money and in for squad depth primarily as well, which helps because we did need squad depth. But the actual overall quality of the play has been pretty similar. There's not been much difference.
I want to talk about, for example, Arsenal, right? Over the past few seasons, you guys have spent a lot of money. They called Pepe 70 mil. Now I guess Partey hasn't played enough, but Lack is at 50 mil. Aubameyang, what was he? 55 mil.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Aubameyang's a flop, dude. I wouldn't.
No, Aubameyang's been a success, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the money as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should not be finishing where you are finishing. Liverpool has, for example, spent, what was it, 40 mil on Salah, 38 mil on Mane, something like that. What was Wijnaldum? These were all
Wijnaldum was like 12 million.
Yeah, these players weren't a lot of money, and Klopp got them clicking. Like, obviously, the Van Dijks and stuff were a lot of money. But the
Right.
players that they spent a lot of money for are playing well right now. Even Jota, look at they got Jota
No,
for
they
40
spent well.
mil.
I agree. I completely agree.
I was doubting the signing of Jota, but he's been a beast for them.
Yeah, at first I was kind of confused. Like, why would you spend 45 mil on a sub? That's something Man United would do. But
Whoa. Lacazette's on your bench, bro.
he's unfortunately a starter.
I'm pretty sure at some points Lacazette has been bench material, and he's 50 million. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Pepe starts on your bench, and I think he's even more.
True.
He's 70 million. Don't give me that. Oh, we're gonna get 45 million. Man United will sit him on the bench. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Like
All
Dev, even Tierney, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is he? You signed one of a promising young left back, and you're playing him at center back. I don't get it.
To be fair, did he break his leg?
No, I don't think he broke his leg.
What did he do? He had a pretty bad injury when he first came.
I think he dislocated his shoulder, and then he had a hip injury or something, or a calf strain, something like that.
Arsenal injury.
But Siggy, the thing you have to understand, yes, it's kind of weird seeing him as a left center back, but with our play style, sometimes our formation changes to like a 4-3-3, and he sort of overlaps on the left. Obviously, he's not like playing the same way he was playing under Emery, where he was constantly, making those overlapping runs, but he still does overlap every now and then.
But he should be playing every now and then. But he should be doing that all the time. He has a hell of a cross on him.
He does.
Aubameyang getting him. Like it doesn't. It just doesn't make sense how you guys are playing right now.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense.
I agree. You guys won the FA Cup for you. That was good. But you guys are purely a cup team. You can do the one-off game
Cup
versus
merchants.
someone, you can beat them. But over a season, your players just don't have the mental capacity to do it. I believe your players have the skill, but your players, it's like you guys play well one game and everyone praises them, and the players think they're king. Like, nah.
No, it's really annoying how we have a lot of a lot of our senior players are actually less consistent than our youngsters, and it's like we're paying these guys hundreds of thousands of pounds a week to be inconsistent, Anyways, we're gonna go into the fixture. So, first up, Saturday we have Newcastle taking on Chelsea. Chelsea are on pretty good form right now. They haven't really played many big teams as of late, so perhaps their form can continue. What do you guys think?
I think Chelsea will take that, maybe
I think they take it as well.
2-0, 3-1, something like that.
If this was Jose's Chelsea and they were going to St. James's Park, I would be like, nope, they're never winning that game. But I think they get it.
True, I forgot about that. Okay.
Chelsea had a really bad record at Newcastle, just in general.
Score prediction?
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. I'm going 3-1 Chelsea.
I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. Next up, we have Villa versus Brighton.
Villa will take that easily.
You think so? Villa are kind of a weird team. Like they beat the
Brighton
big teams.
Are a weird team.
Nah, Brighton are just average. To be honest,
man.
They can't.
Nah, Brighton look. What I'm trying to say is they look well coached and they look like they have a good, decent play style. It's just like they don't
get the results though.
Yeah, they don't. It's so strange. Like, I would watch them and I'd be like, okay, yeah, this is a well-coached team. They look like they know what they're doing. So I would say that's down to a lack of quality from the players. And despite the fact that everyone was raving about the fact they've been playing so well and they play good football and Graham Potter's doing this, they're down in 16th. And I think it's partly because they don't have many good goal scorers.
Yeah.
Like, Lamptey's one of their most creative players, and Lallana was before that, but he injured himself, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was born injured, to be honest.
Okay. I mean, I'll predict a 1-0 win, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be that.
I think they'll win it 2-0.
I think 3-0.
All right. So, one of the big games now, we have Spurs at home to Man City. Spurs are currently second place, 5 points ahead of City, although City have a game in hand. This one's a tough one to predict, honestly.
I think Spurs will win 2-1 or 2-0.
Really?
Yeah, I think City, they're washed up.
Are they washed up?
I think
Why
they
got
are.
a new contract?
I think.
I don't know why he got a new contract. I think it's time to go for him.
Give me a second. I'm gonna check, but I'm pretty sure he got a new contract.
Yeah, he got a new 2-year deal. But I think they're gonna come back firing Man City. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I have a feeling they might want a point to prove.
their players have done well on international duty, but I don't know if that's gonna have any effect.
Mahrez has been turning the African.
Ferran Torres scored a hat trick against Germany. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then Diaz got a brace against that other team, which is pretty impressive for.
Yeah, Torres he's decent. He's quite decent. I'll give him that. But I just don't think City are that good anymore. They have
City are weird. I'm gonna.
too many frauds
They
in
are
their
weird.
team.
I want to predict something weird, like some strange scoreline, so that if I do get it right, it's just even more satisfying. So I'm gonna go for a 3-1.
Shut up, man.
3-1 City win here.
I don't know.
And Spurs have Tango Ndombele, who's playing really well right now.
The
What
problem.
do you mean? Why are you laughing? What's wrong with Ndombele?
Bro, you suck that man's dick.
Yeah.
Because he's good.
Anyone I've ever met. Like, Jesus Christ, just get on a flight to London, get down on your knees and be like, yo, unload on me, Tango. You give it.
Because he's a great
Can I
player.
put that
What-
in the video?
He's been subbed at halftime twice because he's not trying hard enough at times.
That was last season. Now he's
No,
playing
I
well.
got subbed at halftime against Southampton.
That was like 4 or 5 games ago. Now he's playing 90
I
minutes.
swear he's been subbed at halftime.
He's playing a
before.
lot these days.
All
No,
right, let him prove himself this season, okay?
I will let him prove himself, but man, he's okay. He's got
No, I'm saying
quality.
to both of you. So like,
No,
you can't-
he's got quality, but he's a lazy cunt. Right. So, I think that's why he's been moved to number 10. To be fair, he's been moved to the number 10
Yeah.
spot. But
Alright.
okay, so back on track. Hmm.
Come on, have some balls.
Like, this is seriously a 50-50 because Tottenham could pull a Jose and not play.
Just go with your instinct, honestly.
My gut says 3-1 Man City.
Let's go.
I
Okay.
said 2-0 Spurs, bro. Kane,
2-0
I'm telling you,
Spurs.
Kane is on form. Son's on form. Bale's gonna start. Ndombele, Højbjerg, it's done.
Alright.
They
Uh,
have Fraud
next one.
Boyna playing too.
Okay. Well, next up we have Manchester United against West Bromwich.
We're at home. This
This has to be a win, honestly.
Yeah, I think
This is
they'll win.
just the game we'd lose, though. That's the worst
Oh
part.
man, if you lose this,
I think they'll win 3-1.
I just can't see you
probably.
guys losing this game. I'll be honest.
I mean, it is. We do have a game in hand left.
They have
so-
They have a pretty dreadful defense.
I mean, they do. We have a bad record against teams in the bottom half.
'Cause you guys are dead.
Okay. I'm just gonna say 4-1. To be honest, I think you
We're
guys
at
are
home though. We
better
haven't won
than-
at home for fuck knows how long.
Oh, true. Never mind. 2-1. No, not 2-1. Sorry. 2-0.
2-0? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go 3-0 United. Bruno scores a penalty.
Of course.
I think you'll win 3-1, but that doesn't say anything because again, you guys are dead.
Yeah, we're not great. We're not great.
You guys could
Yeah.
win the league, but it doesn't mean anything because you're dead.
You have Anthony Fraud Xiao leading the line.
You
Bro,
get to get a shot. on
Martial
target.
hasn't played. He barely played. The last full game he played was the Everton game, and we won.
Did he score? Does he even have a shot on target this season
I don't even
in the
know.
Premier League?
No, apparently he
I-
doesn't. It's like
I
all
don't
over
think he
football
does.
Twitter.
Yo, but to be fair,
It's a myth.
Conte has more international goals than this man. I feel bad. All right. We'll move on. Fulham, Everton, right?
is Rodriguez is back, right?
I think he's back. I'm not sure if Richarlison's back though.
Everton 3-0.
3-0. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Fulham's shit. I don't know. I don't even know how they got in the Premier League.
Scott Parker
They're
took on the
awful.
court and did some good shit.
They have players like, what's that? Who's their striker's name? Mitrovic?
Everyone should be back.
Mitrovic is not bad though.
I think he's awful. He's a championship striker.
He's all.
What's he done in the Prem?
I disagree.
All the seasons he's been in the Prem.
I think
He's been in the Prem
okay. I don't
2-3
think-
times
I
and he's
think
done
He's
nothing.
still pretty young though, isn't he?
Sig, you're being a bit harsh here.
Yeah.
I think he's okay. I don't think he's. I'm not saying he's class or whatever, but
He's a good target man, I think.
he's a good target man. I think, for example, him and Bamford are on the same level.
I don't think he's good enough to be playing in the Prem, in my opinion.
All right, well.
Also, as a striker, you're kind of relying, as particularly the type of striker he is, you're kind of relying on the service that the other
Right.
team gives you. Fulham give fuck
Yeah, the
Fuck all
midfield.
service.
call. As
Who
far
they
as I
have?
can see.
Kearney?
Yeah.
In their midfield, like, what you gonna do with players like Tom Kearney?
Yeah, Kearney's okay, I guess, but what is their team? This is the worst part.
They got like
but
Reed as
Fulham
well. They
is that-
have I'm not sure if Loftus-Cheek is playing regularly, but he's a decent player.
You have Areola.
Areola is actually a good
dead for
keeper.
a
I'm
while.
surprised he's playing at Fulham right now. Like,
Yeah, I know.
He's made some big saves for
See,
them.
like, I'm looking at their defense. I know Tete's okay.
They
as
have
a
also
fullback.
they have Joachim Anderson from Lyon as well.
Yeah, he's also okay, and he was loaned in.
Yeah.
But the rest, I mean, the midfielders. Who the fuck is Kevin McDonald? Like, Harrison Reed played for Southampton, was pretty. Yeah, I don't know. He was pretty standard, I guess. I mean, Lamina was actually quite good for Southampton, inconsistently. Loftus-Cheek dead since his injury.
Yeah, Chelsea fans overhyped him a lot.
Yeah, Milo, we're looking at you. If you're watching.
Has the potential to be better than Pogba, but like
No, fucking
doesn't-
way.
if he doesn't reach that potential, then what the
He doesn't have the technique of Pogba. He just has the frame, and if anything, he looks slower. But yeah, no, I would say.
Anyways, prediction.
Prediction. Sorry.
3-0.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 Everton.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Everton.
You're being
Alright.
safe today.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Yeah.
had like one pretty bold prediction, but just wait a sec. Next up, Sheffield United against West Ham.
2-1 West Ham.
Yeah, 2-1 West Ham. West Ham aren't they playing good football right now?
No,
no,
they're just
They're
drawing a
not
lot.
playing.
To be
I wouldn't
honest.
say they're playing good football, but I think they're playing. I think they're playing. They're winning. I think that's
No, they're
the best-
drawing.
they're drawing and winning. Yeah, well, they're doing what David Moyes does, which is get results. I mean, 3 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses. It's not too bad.
They have that new signing who's been playing well, Kufal or whatever his name is, the right back.
Also, Jared Bowen is
Yeah, he's good.
he's good
Yeah.
as well.
I'll say, I mean, Sheffield are yet to really like win, right?
Oh. No, they haven't won a game.
They have 1 draw. I think they might get a draw out of this.
They've
I'll
lost
say 1-1.
7.
I know. I think, I don't know. I gotta put some weird predictions in there because the Premier League's a weird.
It is a weird league, to be
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was a betting man, I would say 2-1 West Ham.
2-1. Okay. All right, we got a pretty good one here. We got Leeds United at home hosting Arsenal. This is also a strange one because I think our away record. Actually, I'm not sure what our away record is, but
Yeah.
it's very inconsistent to say the least. And Leeds United are also kind of a weird team because sometimes they turn up against the big team. Actually, I think they've turned up against most of the big teams. Liverpool, City, and I don't know who else they
Yeah.
play.
I think he'll get manhandled, I'm not gonna lie.
Manhandled.
Yeah.
Leeds are a weird team because sometimes they're brilliant and sometimes
They've lost their last 2 games 4-1. So I mean, it's an Arsenal thing to like lose 4-1 to Leeds. So.
Again, Arsenal, like I don't know what your tactics are.
But I think we have to bounce back after like that the last game.
Yeah.
And we don't really have any like key injuries, so.
They have Phillips in that, man. Like you guys have Granit Xhaka. Like what's he gonna do?
He doesn't even start anymore.
He doesn't exactly. Like
we have Partey. I don't know if he's still injured though. I think he's coming back.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah.
You guys have no attack.
What I would say though is that your team Arsenal are very defensive.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what like everyone's talking like Arteta's like Guardiola. The way you guys are playing, you're playing like.
No. Okay. So our passing out the back is decent, but after that it's our play's dead. We cannot.
It is very dead. You lack a lot of creativity.
Yeah.
But no, defensively you guys are also pretty good. But what's weird is you don't have any draws, which is a bit strange. You're either
compared to last year, I think we had like 11 or 12. But
yeah, you're either good or you're shit.
I'm gonna be optimistic here and go for a 1-0 win for Arsenal.
I think 1-0 Leeds.
If you guys get sucked into Leeds, I was gonna say that as well. I think if you guys get sucked into Leeds United, it's like open field, manic attacking football. You guys could get really fucked.
Okay,
do you know what I mean? Because if you watch a Leeds game, it's like basketball at times. It's fucking entertaining. I'm not sure if the Arsenal players will be like up for that.
Even the Liverpool game.
I'm not sure the Arsenal players will be up for that.
I just think it's time for Arteta to show what he's really made of.
Exactly. It's time to step up.
He had that new manager bounce when he first came, won the FA Cup. Now what? It's nice the FA Cup, but it's like the FA Cup is what I say. Like they're trophies, yes, but it's not ultimately what you want to win. It's the Prem and the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Leeds win 2-0.
Okay. Fuck's sake.
No, actually not 2-0. 3-2.
3-2. What, you think we're gonna score 2 goals?
Well, I'm thinking with how open Leeds play, Aubameyang might have a fun time. So
Aubameyang might actually have a shot this game.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go something crazy. I'm gonna go 3-2. Just to.
All right, yeah.
It could be a dead game, but it could also be fireworks just because it's Leeds.
All right. Second big game of the weekend, right? We have Liverpool versus Leicester. Leicester in first place right now. Liverpool are, I think, third, right, in the table.
Yeah. Football Twitter would be telling me to say 5-0 Leicester, but
5-0 Leicester. Vardy's gonna have a party.
Liverpool will get bossed in this game.
You think so?
I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they'll get bossed, but I'm pretty sure they're back for whatever it is because it looks like
it's gonna leak goals. It has to.
It's gonna leak goals. Vardy's gonna bend that back four over and absolutely.
I still think Liverpool are gonna score like 1 or 2 goals though somehow.
Yeah, they'll score.
Yeah, no, their front three are still fit. Yeah. So, but that
it's a
might
front
help
four now. I said it's a front four now with Jota.
Yeah. No, but their front players are still gonna be fit.
Well, Salah's out, right, with COVID.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they're gonna have Firmino, Jota, and Mane.
Yeah, but no, they're and Henderson I think's out with a tweaked hamstring.
He might be back though.
He might be.
It's a doubt.
Yeah, though. So I would say, I think because of the potency of Liverpool's front three, the Leicester players might be slightly more cautious in pushing their lineup too high, which then may relieve some pressure on the Liverpool back line a bit. However, I still think Leicester will probably score 2.
I think Leicester are going to score a lot, to be honest, but I also think Liverpool will score a lot, so I can see this being a high-scoring game. But
I'm gonna go 2-2.
2-2. I'm gonna go 3-2 Leicester here.
Yeah, same.
3-2 Leicester. Okay. We got 2 fixtures left on Monday. We have a pretty boring one. Not gonna lie.
Brexit FC versus Brexit FC versus the EDL FC.
Oh yeah. Burnley yet to win a game against Crystal Palace. Palace are actually 8th, which is surprising to me. But
Palace will bully them, I think.
Palace are kind of consistent, but
He's a weird manager. How the frick does
It's
he get
time. It's time for teams like Burnley to go down to the championship. I'm sorry, but like the 4-4-2 all English players BS is not it for me anymore.
Like,
Like
I
I
love
just,
this. You absolutely hate the fact that it's been a success.
it's time to go because like it's dead.
It's like let's dive deep into this. Why do you hate the 4-4-2 so much?
I don't hate the 4-4-2. I just hate the way they play it. Like it's just defend and
Yeah, the
loop it up
4-4-2
to
could actually be
Ashley
played well.
Barnes. It
How
just
do
loop
you
it up
know?
to
Yeah.
Ashley Barnes all the time.
Sig, your beloved France won the World Cup using the 4-4-2 in a very, very similar way to the way Burnley used it.
Not similar at all. We actually attack.
Dude, listen to me. Burnley play usually when they had a smaller striker like Andre Gray. They used to play big man, little man up top. You guys literally did that. You played Giroud and Griezmann, big man, little man. They also usually played when Jeff Hendrick was there. They usually played with him at right midfield and he's a center midfielder, is more inside. I'm pretty sure Blaise Matuidi did the same thing at left midfield. Oh, and then they have a really fast winger that they spread out balls to, and yes, that's Mbappe.
Yeah, now they have Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood, and Ashley Barnes just like the king of shithousery up top.
Yeah,
We still kind of play technical though, France. Burnley literally have no technical like players.
Oh no, what I'm saying is you guys played the same system, but it just looked different because the players that you guys have were better. You played a similar system.
Oh. Alright, anyways, score predictions, boys. It's gonna be a dead game.
Palace 1-0.
Alright,
I think 2-0.
I think there has to be a 0-0 this weekend, so I'm gonna go 0-0.
That could be a 0-0 game. It looks pretty dead, to be fair.
And then last game of the week. What the fuck was that? Is that a zipper? Okay. Moving on.
I don't know what that is.
You just let one rip, bro? Like
I did not. I don't know what that was.
Sure. Okay.
okay, bro. Okay.
Wolves, right, taking on Southampton, and Southampton are no pushover. So
another team that plays the 4-4-2.
Yeah, but they play like high press on like roids.
Yeah, they're the definition of a gegenpress.
And their front two are hot as well. So
yeah, Che Adams and Ings.
Yeah.
Where's Che Adams from? England?
Oh, he's English.
Yeah, he's English. I forget what team he was playing for before.
He played in the championship before.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's English.
I think Portugal will win, to be honest.
Portugal
will win. Oh, shut up, man! You're killing me.
This is a tough one to predict, actually.
I say 2-1 Wolves.
I think this is where Southampton actually lose for the first time in like 5 games. So, I'll go 1-0. Ooh, that's actually tough to predict. 2-1. No. 2-0 Wolves. Alex?
My gut's telling me Southampton wins this.
They could, honestly. It's just...
Yeah, no, my gut's telling me Southampton wins this, but I think it would be quite a high-scoring game. I'm going to go 3-2.
3-2, okay. A lot of high-scoring predictions or whatever, so...
Yeah, for me anyways, yeah.
Any concluding remarks, lads?
I hope Arsenal lose.
Fuck.
I hope Arsenal lose. And I hope Tottenham... I never thought I'd say this, just because, Sig, just to annoy you, I hate Man Shitty, but I hope the Spurs get absolutely fucked.
Agreed.
Week, okay?
They will not.
Just to prove a point that they're not all that, and Jose is still washed up like some laundry on a fucking dryer, okay?
City are a dead team.
So,
I'm not scared of them. Raheem Fraudling won't do anything.
Raheem Fraudling? Okay,
Sig.
Dude, I
You're on
don't
fraud
rate him,
alert,
but-
okay?
Yo, I don't rate him, but like, also, you talking frauds? Bale,
He
dude,
hasn't started yet, has he?
he started
He
against
has.
West Brom, didn't do
He
shit.
scored it. He score versus Brighton or something?
Yeah, he scored a goal.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but like, come on, man, he's got a
He's
record.
coming back from injury though.
I don't give a fuck. Dude,
Oh, what a Sterling is. Sterling has been young. Everybody tells me he's young. He's
he's
been
not.
literally young
No, he's
for
not. He's
50
consistent.
years.
He's been consistent for a couple years now. To be fair.
Like literally, he can improve. He's young. He's been young for 50 years.
No, but I'm just saying, I hope Tottenham get absolutely smashed, and I hope Ndombele gets dominated in the midfield.
He won't. Trust me. They're gonna start a midfield. And Ndombele, Højbjerg, and probably Lo Celso. Or if it's not Lo Celso, it would be
Sig.
Sissoko.
Dude, if he doesn't turn up, we're going in on you.
Can I just say, underrated player of the season for me so far has been Højbjerg.
Oh yeah, he's signing of the season.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I said
Yeah.
underrated player of the season.
I think he's signing of the season.
All right, it's only 8 games, okay?
Chill, bro. We still got another bunch to go, so.
Yeah.
And
All right.
Spurs always do well versus City too. Remember that.
Sure. Okay. Well.
Whatever. You mean?
All right. One and off here. So, if you have any suggestions for future episodes, leave a comment down below. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and we'll probably be back next week for match day 10, which has no big games, unfortunately. It's all pretty dead, but we'll still be here anyway. So, thanks for watching.